Hey friends, welcome back. I'm really slacking on upgrading these spells, but I was waiting until the fall test realm not only went live, but to make sure that they didn't have any other changes before making these, so now it's time to get into it. If you couldn't tell, this is my death wizard. Yes, digging the mohawk, yeah. And he's got quite a few spells that need to be upgraded. So let's explore which ones are better. Let's explore the different paths and see which ones we should choose. Alrighty, opening up that spell deck and then clicking that spell writing button. You could probably guess I was going to do Ship of Fools because of the fact that I have it loaded up to the max here. That's because it's got a third path. So right now, at tier 1, it does 300 damage and then gives half back to you, but that does 300 damage to all targets. Oh yes. So that is what the top path will do if you choose that one. The amount of drain will go up by 5 to tier 2, and then by 5 again at tier 3, then by 10 when you go to tier 4, and then by 10 again to go to tier 5. Pretty cool. If you choose the middle path, you will not get anything back. It's just gonna do damage, but it does 20 more starting damage. But don't forget, you no longer have the benefit of the drain. This is just death damage. But as I said, it's a lot more damage because it does between 325 and 365 just for tier 2. And then at tier 5, it goes up to 355 to 395. Plus, of course, you're going to boost it with the sun enchant spells. And then the very bottom path, which is the newest one, that one you get to choose your target. So this 410 damage to all targets is divided by how many you choose. Not equally though. They decided against that, which I agree. I'm glad that if you do 4 targets, it's not going to do 100 plus change damage each. That would just make it crap. So let's test these out. Let's upgrade it as far as we can. Why not? First off, let's pick the tried and true top tier. Yes. Alright, let's keep going. I don't think we can get this to tier 4, but let's see. And that's a nope, but it's still pretty nice at 310 damage. It's 10 more than tier 1, so that's a bonus. Let's get some Hobgoblin Fiends. Now, for this testing out, I'm not going to do our favorite enchant spells. We're just going to hit them. Oh yeah. Alright, that's 1188 each. And I get half of that back. Get 'em. Of course. Alright, that was very nice. We love it. Let's try the next path. By the way, where in the world do you get these spellements? You can get them from the weekly spellement pack. You can also get them from farming the gold key boss in Celestia. And you can also get them from the Celestian packs. Alright, let's reset this. Gonna cost 2,000 gold. Reset. Twink. Now, no matter what, you'll never get the amount of spellements you use to unlock this spell. You can never unlearn a spell. You can just unupgrade it. So let's go to the second path, which is a lot more damage. Yes. So right now, this one is doing 335 to 375 damage to all enemies instead of 300 drain and then getting 50% of that back. For comparison purposes, we're gonna throttle these Hobgoblin Fiends again. And also again, we're not going to upgrade this no matter how tempting it is. Let's go. Yeah, I saw the black spot of death. And 1392. Nice. So just saying, with a blade and a boost, they could easily be decimated with one hit. But that's not what we're testing out this time. Fantastic, of course. Alright, let's reset it again. Yes. Probably wondering, what in the world are you doing? I'm testing it out. Alright, let's upgrade to the very bottom path. Yes. Now, although this one has the highest available damage, don't forget, choosing more enemies will split up the amount of damage to each target. So let's do it! And again, no boosties. So, first off, we're going to hit both of them. Don't forget, you have to confirm after choosing, or that doesn't end your turn. Yeah, let's do it. Yay, no black spot of death! Ew. Beautiful. Okay, that one did 1226 each. Alright, this time I'm only going to choose one. However, it only has 464 health, so it's definitely gonna die. You're gonna die. Again, with no boosts. Let's see what kind of damage it does. Crit as usual. Oosh. 1596. Woo! Alrighty. Now let's get some craziness going on here. Okay, we're gonna boost it. And then we're gonna hit everyone and see what happens. Of course, it still says 420. Pretty sure you can't boost those. Even though it allows you to physically boost it, it doesn't actually change anything. So, pa-pow! Sorry, friends here. I'm kind of using you to test out some stuff. Alright, let's see how it is when it's split in between 4. But 4 that have a damage boost from death. And a crit. Doosh. Oh wow, those were so weak. So that's the downfall of it. However, if I were to have hit that boss with it, just solo with a crit, would have done a lot more damage. And that there is very interesting. I would have to say, based on my own personal opinion, if you want a strong single, maybe 2 critter hit, this is good. However, I do much prefer the drain and getting the health back because it's an AoE. It's just so powerful, especially for lower level death wizards. They can fight anything and just ship a fools over and over again. It's 2 pips and a death pip. Seriously. You're immortal if you use this. The middle path is really good because it's an AoE and it's a whole lot more damage. So this is a butt kicker. The bottom path is only the potentially strongest hit if you're hitting one thing, which really defeats the purpose of Ship of Fools. It should be an AoE, because if you have the ability to choose many targets, but choosing only one will get you the max amount. You saw what happened when I used 4, and 4 that get the damage boost. There was 1 life and 3 balance, and it didn't do a lot on any of them. So I would definitely say pick either the top path if you want the heal back, or if you want to just decimate them like crazy, pick the middle path. I personally don't recommend the bottom path at all. So I'm going to reset this, and I am going to go with my beloved Drain, Drain, Drain. Plus I don't have to worry about shields. And by the way, you can boost it. My tier 3 does 310 drain, and I get half of that back. Of course, there's always crits, boosts, auras, whatever you want to throw on yourself before you hit. Also, some of them have a damage boost because it's a death spell. To get it to tier 4, which would bump it up another 10 on that drain, I'm going to need 60 more spellements to get to 190. And then it'll be quite a bit of ways before I get to tier 5, but that one glows. Yes, it does. You can't tell me you can't make them glow. You can. I know you can. Just don't want to. So which path do you think is the best for your particular playing style? Because with spellements, that's really all it comes down to. Which one is going to benefit you the most? Do you just want to do damage because your resist is so high no one can touch you anyway? Or maybe, like mine, you like a little bit of extra immortality. And thanks so much for checking out this video looking at the different paths of Ship of Fools, and let me know which spell you would like to see me do next. I got a whole huge list and I'm gonna go through them all.